Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now, the Spirit just got on me to, record this, real quick. I want to say Salakia. If my voice sounds a little bit weird, I actually have a little bit of a chest cold at the moment, so, it is what it is. Anyway, this right here, this is the name of a so-called Israelite, a so-called brother that I was actually scheduled to do a debate with. Now, I'm doing this video because I want to call his ass out on something, man. But before I do that, me and this brother here, the Southern Israelite, we had a debate scheduled, but then I said that I had to reschedule the debate for the next week. And I even made a video for this brother. I took a few minutes out of my day to make a video for the brother to tell him that I apologize that I'm not going to be able to make it on the, to do the debate on that day. And I gave him the warning, 3 days. Keep in mind, I said 3 days before we were going to have a debate. And guess what? I got no response for it. He never came to look for me to see, well, hey, man, are you coming to do the debate or not? And that was 4 weeks ago, man. 4 weeks ago. Here we are, near 5 weeks ago. And, well, I should say, here we are almost 5 weeks later. And the brother still haven't contacted me to try to get me on and have a discussion with him. And if I'm not mistaken, his channel might be terminated, or maybe he deleted his own channel. Now, don't quote me on this. I looked up his name. You see the Southern Israelite there. I would assume that's his channel, but, I could be wrong. But that's all that came up when I typed in his YouTube name. So, apparently his channel got taken down. Okay, but, this brother, and I call him brother loosely because, he's probably an Edomite. Okay, for one, I want to call his ass out on a few things that he teaches. Okay, for one, he teaches that the Vatican City is Mystery Babylon. Now, if you read the scriptures, there's no way you can tell me that Babylon is the Vatican. Hey, you're not intelligent, man. All right, you're not. You really don't know the scriptures. You're not as high level as you think you are, man. Second, he teaches the Apocrypha is not part of the Bible. Now, for one, I own a Apocrypha. I don't know if the same can be said about this dude. I'm sure he just reads it off the internet, because when I see him out there teaching on the street, which I'll give him that. I'll give him that as well, that he teaches on the street, so that's good. However, if I'm not mistaken, he does not wear a garment. He wears a t-shirt that might have some fringes at the bottom. And that's what I believe he wears. But again, I could be wrong because I can't go back and look at the video because they're not up there anymore. But anyway, but another thing he teaches, he agrees that there's no such thing as hell at this current moment. But, here, excuse that phone in the background. But, he teaches that in the near future, that the lake of fire in the book Revelation, and that's talking about hell. Ooh, matter of fact, looks like So Real had a conversation with him. I also seen another video where even so-called brother Polite, all right, which you all know who brother Polite is. He goes down and debates the apostles of Great Millstone a decent amount of times. All right, so this brother, yeah, he's gaining a name for himself, so to speak. But this brother really doesn't know what he believes when you're dealing with the scriptures. Now, one thing I wanted to call his ass out on was actually there's two main things. For one, which you gotta study your enemies to be able to break him down in the scriptures. Okay, so I watched a decent amount of the dude's videos, so I know what he teaches. I seen one of his videos, and guess what he says, man? This dude. Oh, I just looked at that, man. I just turned on the Bible app, and hey, that's impressive right there. It says I have a streak of 360 days of turning on the Bible app. It says 36 weeks, perfect 36 weeks. So hey, that's good there, man. You know, you're supposed to tune in almost every day if possible to the Bible app. However, this brother. Let me pull up this verse real quick. Bear with me a second. Okay, good. Now this dude and his little group of friends that he invites on his show, which I noticed as well, a decent amount of these guys he brings on there, that he usually does videos with, they disagree on a decent amount of topics. Now the scriptures say two cannot walk together unless they be agreed. Now somebody tried to call me out and said that I brought some guys on to my videos, and they said, well, you guys disagree with what you're teaching. Yeah, we do disagree. But the reason why we have a civilized debate is so we can get to the bottom of it and see who's correct. All right, so I have friends that I've known for maybe 3-4 years on YouTube that yeah, we may go back and forth in the scriptures, but hey, as I said, man, who knows? I could be wrong. All right, so you just got to keep it civilized, man. All right, because only the Most High can know at the end of the day who is and who is not meant to get it. Okay. Now getting back to what I was saying, one thing I got to call these guys out on, as they teach, which don't get me wrong, I agree with them on this. They teach that women are underneath men, which is good. They're on some type of level with the scriptures. Now keep in mind I said some type of level, because for one, they're saying that the real Jews are you people over in Israel, which you people in Israel, you're not the real Jews. The Jews, according to the Bible, are you so-called dark-skinned blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the real Jews according to the scriptures. Okay, and that's clearly in there, man. But these guys really are not as intelligent as they think they are. Another thing as well, going back to the woman thing. These guys, I heard one of them say, if I'm not mistaken, it was Southern Israelite himself. He said that we need to get our own land so we can, put women back underneath men. Now, my argument to this would be, is first of all, if these guys actually read the scriptures, the scriptures say we are to look for the kingdom of the Most High, man. These guys aren't looking for the kingdom of the Most High. These guys are looking to build up their own kingdom here on earth. And he said it out of his own goddamn mouth. Okay? He literally said that, yeah, man, we need to get our own kingdom set up so we can, supposedly, deal with it the way the scriptures say. Which again, they're going off, man, because, even though they're against Christianity, which I'll respect them on that, but at the same time, they're still teaching many things that the Christians teach, like the hell thing, man. Now, one thing I can one thing I can agree with him on is the Trinity is not in the scriptures. So, we could agree on that. We could absolutely agree on that. As I said, man, it's totally laughable, man. All right, I would think you would have the decency to contact me back, knowing that we were supposed to have a debate. But then since it never ended up happening, it's been almost 5 weeks from the date that we were supposed to do it. But I still haven't got a message back, so it just shows you, man. All right, these guys, they're not really serious about this thing, man. All right. Another thing as well, with the whole women thing, I don't know if these guys know this or not, but if you read the scriptures, the reason why women are equal with men in this society is because this was done as a curse to mankind. And I got it right here. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 22. How long will I go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Right, so that was done deliberately from the Most High as a curse to mankind to put women equal with men. Okay, so yeah, it should piss you off, but you can't go out and do nothing about it, man. So for you to sit there and say, yeah, man, well, we need to get our own land so we can, do things the good old ways. Okay, that's going off, man. We're supposed to be looking for the kingdom of the Most High, man. All right, so another thing I'm gonna call this guy out on, man. I want to show you this. Look at this. This is the place we were supposed to meet for for our debate, right? Not gonna give out the name of the app. But anyway, I was trying to get into his group chat because it would then make it easier for me to contact him. And it took me almost a damn week to get in contact with this guy on this app. But then when he finally got back to me, this is look at this right here, man. All right, this is the Southern Israelite. As you can see his logo in the top what is it? Yeah, the left corner. Okay? Look at this dude. Let's read it. The Southern Israelite Discord server now requires a $150 payment up front, then after 3 months, $50 a month. This dude wants $50 a month to be on his Discord server, man. This dude just doing this for money, man. Now keep in mind, man, the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, starting with Elder Apostle Nahar, that brother, hey, he's been teaching for near 40 years, man. And he ain't charging nobody for the information that he knows. All right, for example, man, you could just go on YouTube and you could get all the information you want. You just have to pay your internet bill at the end of the month. Okay? But this is different, man. Charging somebody goddamn $150 for a down payment and then $50 a month just to be on your Discord server, man? Come on, man. You're going way the hell off, man. All right? So, that was pretty much, just my little rant on this brother here. Well, let me read this a second. Oh yeah, let's read. Let's read underneath it. It says this fee is totally separate from everything else. You have to prove your loyalty. I'm not going to allow you to act like you are my friend, so you can leech off of me. Right. He sent this message out to everybody who was in his Discord server. Okay. And if you don't pay him the money, then he's gonna kick you out, man. That just shows, man. This dude, hey, man. I hope this guy's an Edomite, man, because this guy doesn't know the scriptures. Okay, but anyway, with that being said, oh, and let me say this, man. Southern Israelite, if you see this video, man, I dare your ass to do a response to this, man. Okay, and then I also challenge you to a debate, man. All right, I challenge you, man. Don't back down from it now. All right, if you think you're as intelligent as you think you are, well, let's see, man. Let's see if you know as much as you proclaim you do, man. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom.